We're going to explore how it manages everything from your biggest, most brilliant ideas all the way down to your very next breath.
So get this, your brain kind of has two very different personalities, and they're both working at the exact same time.
There's the one you know and recognize as you, the one that thinks and plans and dreams. And then there's the other one, a quiet, powerful machine whose only job is to keep you alive. Let's call them the master and the machine. Your master is the cerebrum. That's the big boss, the command center for all your thoughts, your decisions, and your learning. But your machine? Well, that's the brainstem. It's the ultimate autopilot, taking care of all the essential stuff, so you don't have to. So while the master is busy composing a text message, or stressing about a deadline, or even just daydreaming, the machine is humming along in the background, doing the most critical work of all. So let's dive into that survival control center, the brainstem. This is the absolutely critical connection point between your brain and the rest of your body. Now, the brainstem isn't just one solid thing. It's actually made of three really crucial parts, each with its own special gig: the midbrain, the pons, and the medulla. Let's break them down. First up, the midbrain. You can think of this as your reflex headquarters. You know when you instinctively duck when something comes flying at your head? Or how your eyes just automatically track a fast-moving car? Yep, that's your midbrain, acting way faster than you could ever think. Next up is the pons. Its name is pretty cool. It literally means bridge in Latin, because that's exactly what it does. It's a great connector between different parts of the brain. It also helps regulate your breathing rhythm, and even controls things like blinking and your facial expressions. And finally, we have the medulla. And this part, well, it is absolutely non-negotiable for survival. It sits right where the brain meets the spinal cord, and it's running the show for your heartbeat, your breathing, and those automatic reflexes like swallowing or sneezing. It really is the bottom line. So when you put it all together, what's the ultimate difference between your thinking brain and your survival brain? The answer is pretty profound.
It boils down to this. The cerebrum lets you think. The brainstem, it lets you survive. One gives your life meaning and purpose, but the other one is what makes life possible in the first place.
Here's maybe the most critical way to look at it. When your cerebrum, your conscious mind, takes a break, you just go to sleep. But if your brainstem stops, everything stops. It's the one part of your brain that can never, ever, ever take a break. So why does all this matter? Because this ancient, totally automatic system is the very foundation of your existence. It's working when you're awake, when you're asleep, even if you're unconscious. It's just this silent guardian keeping you alive every single second.